F1 may be one of the last Formula 1 games to feature the Barcelona track due to the Spanish Grand Prix moving to Madrid in 2026, but this circuit was once the testing ground for Formula 1 due to its varied corners and a mixture of slow and fast segments. Due to this wide variety of corner styles, you'll need a really balanced car setup to master Spain in F1 24. This recommended car setup is designed for longer distance races and has been created using a racing wheel. Now, Spain may feel like a pretty fast circuit when you're driving it, however the medium speed corners that make up a lap at Barcelona really allow for a higher downforce car setup to excel. I've opted for a wing setup of 40 and 30. For ultimate one lap pace, these wing angles could even be set higher, but due to the AI's blistering straight line speed, especially in career mode, this is a race orientated compromise. There is quite an offset between front and rear to promote an aggressive driving style, ensuring we don't suffer from too much understeer through the long corners such as turns 4 and 12. Now, I've set our transmission with an on-throttle differential of 30%. This helps our rear tyres maintain traction mid-corner and during the corner exit sequences. Then going 45% off throttle and engine braking of 40%. Now, Spain really is tyre wear central. You'll find that no matter how you set up your car, your left tyres in particular will be red hot throughout a race. It is simply the nature of this track to punish your tyres. Now, I would have loved to have a camber set up further left, but going with -3.2 and -1.7 is a decision based purely on tyre wear. I've then set the toe to 0 and 0.03 on the rear for minimal drag down the long pit straight. As with most of our F1 24 setups so far, a stiff front suspension and soft rear will give you the fastest car. Opt for 36 and 4 and then set your ARBs to 12 and 8. Due to the longer corners such as turns 4, 10 and 12 in particular, opting for stiffer ARBs can make your car trickier to drive. Through these long corners, stiffer anti-roll bars will make your car more prone to oversteer and over-rotation. 12 and 8 is a good mixture of performance while ensuring the car remains stable. I've then set the ride height to 27 and 56. Spain is pretty smooth, allowing us to run a medium ride height setup, but the reason I haven't gone lower is due to the curbs that you'll be hitting at a few points around a lap. Make sure you don't get up and over the curbs at turns 7 and 8, otherwise you can bottom out. With the brake setup, I've set the pressure a touch higher than normal at 99% and the brake bias more rearward at 52%. This combination, along with the higher engine braking setup, will yield better overall braking performance. It is incredibly easy to snatch a brake, especially into turn 5, which is why I've opted for a slightly more rearward bias. With the tyre pressures, there really is only one way we can go, and that is to max out all pressures. As I mentioned, Spain will destroy your tyres throughout a race. Any pressure set up less than maximum will only emphasise the pain you'll feel towards the end of a race stint. And that will complete our Spanish car setup at F1 24. This is a really fun and flowing circuit, albeit one that can be tricky to overtake at. This car setup is designed for balance and consistency throughout a race scenario, with the ARBs in particular leading to a nice stable setup. Let me know what you think of this car setup in the comments below, and are you guys excited for the handling patch that's coming next week? If you've enjoyed this car setup or liked any of our other car setups, consider hitting that like button as it will just get this setup in front of more eyes. And consider subscribing to be notified when new videos drop. But for now guys, enjoy Spain in F1 24 and I'll see you guys on track.